back, Warriors. How are you today, Ian?
I'm great. It's season 2. That means summer's finally here.
Yes, I know. I'm so excited. We finally have good weather. All right. But before anything, let's take a look at our seasonal roadmap. So, from Year 6 Season 2. We have our new hero skin for ᗯᗩ. We also have a hero trial for ᗯᗩ. We have a free event pass, a limited time game mode. We have our event leaderboards, which you guys are getting used to now, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that. Our armored variations for Vikings, as well as the triple threat circuit, and Hero Fest for Nusha, Valkyrie, and Kensei. Very cool.
Threats, 3 Hero Fests.
Yeah.
We're stacked.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. And you know what else? We're going to take a little peek into the future because for our TU2 update, we have a new hero coming. Ooh.
Exciting.
We also are bringing back Starter Dominion. We have a throwback event. We'll see what it is. And Hero Fests coming up. So we're going to have lots of great stuff for you guys. But now, let's talk a little bit about the lore. And Ian, can you tell us what's going on in the Mire right now?
Yes, absolutely. So first, I'm just going to quickly recap what's happened so far recently. Recently, with the arrival of Durin, we showed that the Hatoon's piece was not infallible. And last season, Griffin, now assuming the flaming persona of the Scorching Herald, started going around Heathmoor telling tales of glorious battle to fan the flames of war once again. And now we hone in on the Mire. I have a bit of a spoiler for everybody.
Okay. We like spoilers.
Are you familiar with Empress Ayu, a character from the original campaign?
A little bit.
A little bit. Well, we're bringing her back, but she's dead. Unfortunately, unfortunately, her reign has come to an end. She has fallen. So sorry for all you IU fans, but it had to happen. We had to take it a step forward. So now, with IU's fall, the Mire's in a bit of a state of lawlessness. Each samurai house, they have their own ambitions or their own ideas on how to deal with the arrival of the Hatoons. And that is very much the case for Dakuja's house, which is another name we haven't heard of in a while since the original campaign. So we're bringing back this as well. So Dakuja's house, their leadership, they decide to seal an alliance with the Hatoons to become the new seat of Pyre in the Mire, to rise above the other houses so that they can rule over their territory.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. It's a big play, but it comes with a price, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's a bit of that because the Hatoons, they've asked for a price to ensure obedience and control. They ask that Dakuja's house get rid of their main enforcer, their attack dog, their lead assassin, if you will. Guljin demands that this ᗯᗩ, who is named Saburo, she asks that he be executed as a show of good faith.
That's rude.
Yeah, it is very rude. And unfortunately for Saburo, well, the leaders accept.
That's extra rude.
Extra rude, yeah. Double the rude. So the price is paid. Saburo's lured into a trap in the swamps. His fellow samurai, they turn on him. They eliminate him. They put it in, like, they take him behind the shed as one would a rabid dog, essentially.
Wow.
Yeah. So they put him down, or so they thought.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Here's the big twist. Here's what's unexpected.
Okay.
Somehow, against all odds, through sheer hatred, rage, bloodlust, all that good stuff, Saburo pulls himself from the brink. He wakes up. He's not dead. There's still fight in him. He finds himself under the care of a good Samaritan, somebody who takes care of his wounds, nurses him back to health. And actually, when he wakes up, he finds that there's an artifact that's been left for him. And inside this box is something called the Yaka mask.
Wait a second. But who left him the mask? And who is this Good Samaritan? Is it the same person? Who is the mask leaver?
Nobody's the mask. Jim Carrey's the mask,
That's
I think.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Who left this mask?
Yeah. It's a very good question. I'm glad you asked this. I'm glad you brought this to my attention. There is an answer for this.
Yeah?
And I will not tell you.
That's triple rude.
Yeah, we're stacking up the rudeness here. So yeah, I won't tell you, but you can find out.
Where?
If you play the event,
okay.
if you pay attention to the lore, if you read all the information we have there, it's a puzzle. put the puzzle together, and you might figure out,
Okay, well,
the information you want.
Okay, but what can you tell me right now?
What I can tell you is that, this is a mask of terrifying legend. The Yaka mask is known by most samurai. It's feared by pretty much everybody because there's a dark legend behind it. And when Suburo sees the mask, he's familiar with the legend, as all samurai are. And he knows, he instantly gets why this was left for him, because it means cut loose. It means do what you do best. Become unleashed.
Unleashed.
Yeah, unleashed. He puts the mask on. He heads back to his house's palace, where coincidentally a celebration between the Hattuns and the samurai has taken place. So it's a perfect opportunity to settle your scores and get even. And if you want to get revenge, this is the place to be. This is where you got to go.
This is where you get unleashed.
This is where you get unleashed. So yeah, he's gonna get his piece of the pie. He's gonna get his due.
Well, this is great. I want to know all about this. Where can I find the short story? Will there be a short story?
Of course.
Yes.
You even have to ask, please.
You're right.
The short story Seeing Red, it will be out on the website tomorrow. It's great. I had a lot of fun with this one. It's very violent. It's very bloody. There's guts. There's gore. There's guts and gore. Entrails, many deaths. You may find yourself reading this asking, Ian, are you okay?
Are you okay?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I can't wait to read it. I want to hear all about this revenge story. So thank you so much for coming here on The Den. Now, up next, guys, we'll be looking at the details of the first season with a very special guest.
Who is it?
So stay tuned. But first, let's check out our new gameplay trailer. Take it away, Max.
Welcome back, Warriors! We are so excited to have you here for our next segment, The Unleashed Details. But I can't do this alone. I have a very special guests with me today to help out with this. First of all, you know her, you love her, the queen of all animation herself, Vanessa, is on the couch with us.
Hi, Nolan.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you? I think it's weird that we're talking through camera like this. I don't know if
A little
I feel like
bit.
we're trying to
Are we hiding
hide
something?
something right there. I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what? Boom, big reveal time. Other special guest, it's Eric Pope.
Hello.
Hey.
What is up?
Hello. It's great to be here.
It's been so long.
Hi. It's been a long time. Yeah, so for the thousands of people who don't know who I am, hello.
Who's this guy?
My name's Eric Pope. I'm the Senior Community Director over at Behavior Interactive. We make Dead by Daylight. But hopefully a couple folks in the chat might recall I used to work on this game with you.
A long time ago.
I was here when the game launched. I was the one of the people that helped build this ridiculous barn that we're in, pick out the helmets. I was a community developer. I was in touch with many of you folks every day, and it was an amazing time of my life. Honestly, it was a real landmark time of my life, and I had a special excuse to come back today.
There you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we are so excited that you're back with us today. You know, it's amazing to see you again. And again, just to be sitting here again in the set that you built here.
Your legacy.
Very cool.
My own hands.
A legacy with your own two hands and hammer and nails and stuff. But yeah, so we're here though because again we're doing this collaboration once again with Dead by Daylight, but it's even more special this time. Do you want to talk about like how did this all come to be?
Yes. Oh yeah. And I meant to do this.
What do you got? Bigger?
I got a big.
Another reveal?
Second big reveal?
Another reveal?
It's not really a reveal, but I just got to be on brand.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Wow.
My holographic DVD shirt.
That's
Yeah, so Dead by Daylight, plenty of you probably haven't played it, we are in our 10th year. We're about to have our 10-year anniversary this Sunday. Another game is also in their 10th year, heading toward their 10th-year anniversary, which is For Honor. So that's a small world thing. Our two games have already collaborated before, as you mentioned. We have this really cool game mode that you just teased. There it is. Oh, Max, you're so good. You're still on the ball. And our communities, I think, are actually pretty connected.
yeah.
It's really something that connects both our game because while we're pretty different, I think the community is really something that I think we share probably most of the player in your game play For Honor, they play Dead by Daylight. I think.
Yeah, I think because the games are both such specific, unique things, right? There isn't another For Honor. There isn't another.
It's very unique. It's very unique. Yeah.
So, like, I think certain players gravitate to these types of games. I'm not saying they're the same type of game, but just it's really been cool to see as I moved over there, old For Honor people be like, oh, the For Honor guy.
But I think as well, like we're close to our community as
yes.
well. Like we talk to them.
That was always core.
You guys, yeah.
Community was always core to everything on For Honor that the team did and
That's
still
the secret
does.
to longevity.
And that's no BS. Like that, I think that has given it its lasting power. Dead by Daylight, the same. I obviously didn't launch that one. They had a great community team that built that community up. Similarly, core to everything that goes on in that game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Happy
cool.
birthday.
Yeah.
10 years.
A big happy birthday. In 3 days, or well, on Sunday, so it's gonna be really cool. So yeah, again, so we featured Survivors of the Fog before, and in the past, you know, when we did this original collaboration, we had some kind of like some customization, some execution, some outfits, you know, some things we were doing to be inspired by Dead by Daylight. But this time we've taken it a step further and we've done a whole hero skin. So this is really cool because not only has you know, this is the first hero skin for Sohei, so not only is Sohei like a super fun, popular character, but like the request for a Dead by Daylight cross brand has been huge, and so bringing these two together has been something really special. But yeah, what can you kind of tell us about this?
Is definitely a perfect fit for Honor. I'm literally a samurai, but even just from that last segment too, there's a lot of rage in some of the samurai folks. That was the case with when the Oni was a human. Kazan Yamaoka was his name. He sort of had this thing where, like, I don't know if you've heard of stolen valor, where people pretend to be in the military or whatever, and similar, but with samurais. Like you really had to like meet his expectation of honor, or you'd be murdered. So he murdered a lot of people, including his dad.
Oh no.
And so when eventually he got his comeuppance, the entity, which sort of rules the whole world of Dead by Daylight and crafts it, noticed, oh, you're a pretty good murderer. join our terrifying world and continue murdering for eternity. So, yeah, and that's him right there.
That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, this is such a fun skin. Like, so much work went into it too. I love the eye. I love the masks.
Love the nails.
Love the nails.
Yeah, he's got a great manicurist.
Oh yeah, it's really keep.
You have to, you know.
Keeping it up on that one too.
Yes.
But yeah, all the open cuts, like just all the details that went into this. It's so.
There's a lot of
fun.
customization as well that you can do on the character. You can change the color of the. Look at that.
This is the thing I always loved working on For Honor was just the level of detail you can make in the customization. That's another pretty special thing about this game.
Yeah.
Nice.
And me being away from the game for a long time, I was very impressed by the number of weapons this gentleman has.
I mean,
He has a lot.
He is prepared for anything.
he's ready to go. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So
He's ready.
so much fun with that. But so this time we didn't just do a skin though. We also produced some new really cool content. We have like a new emote, new execution for that. So do you want to tell us about that, Vanessa?
Yeah, we were obviously very inspired by Dead by Daylight. So we have the emote that is the scream that the Oni does in the game. We have the mythic outfit Blood Aura with the Blood Rage. There you go. Very, very, very.
Blood is really central to the Oni.
Us too. Us for Honor. We love that too. So, and the execution that you can see here, the Oni's Craving, very much inspired by the Oni with the bubble of the blood.
So in Dead by Daylight, if you play as the Oni and say you hit a survivor, they leave these blood orbs behind them, which you collect. And as you collect more of them, it triggers your blood fury, which gives you the special ability, like you can run really fast across the map. You can one-shot people and stuff. It's great. So it's really cool to see it here in the execution.
Yeah, we got really inspired by it because the goal for us was to make it as an execution for Honor, but still having like those iconic bubble that you see. So we have mocap shoot as well, like in the mocap. We needed to pretend, of course, Robert, Carl, and Jason in the back. We needed to pretend. So of course we use the weapon in For Honor, but there's still a lot of blood and getting all of it, all the bubble. We have to imagine that there's a bubble and you kill after that with the final kill with the blade. The cool thing with this one is if you play this execution, it's for everybody. But if you play it with Sohei, you can use one of the many weapons that he has, the small katana. So you don't have, we don't have like props that just pop. You can use your own katana. So it's pretty neat. We've been doing that since last season. We did that as well with AC content. But it's really cool to be able to like have something very Dead by Daylight in our game. And now it fits so much with the skin and Sohei. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's a perfect realization.
Very gritty. Very For Honor and Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just the perfect match. We love it. So, again, and folks out there, if you love what you see too, and you want to check this out, it's going to be live tomorrow, so you can pick it up yourself for $14.99 or $31,250 steel. But we wanted to do a bit more than that too, so we've got a couple bundles that are also going to be available for you starting tomorrow as well. First up, the Oni's Hunt. So if you pick up this bundle, you're going to get the hero skin, the Oni's Wrath for Sohei. You're going to get the execution, the Oni's Craving, and the emote Blood Curdling Scream, as well as the effect Blood Aura and the mythic outfit Bloody Rage. However, if you get this bundle, you get all of those, the emote, the execution, the outfit, the effect for everybody, every single hero in the game, just by getting this one bundle. So if you really like what you see, this is the best way to grab those.
That's great.
We're also going to toss in some scavenger crates and championship status, as we do. But you know what? We went a step further than that because maybe you don't have the Sohei yet. So we've got another bundle too, which is called the Oni's Hunt Deluxe Bundle. So it's going to have everything we just talked about, but if you have not yet unlocked the Sohei, you'll get the new hero here. You're also going to get Sohei's very special outfit, Sohei's Camaraderie, and Sohei's unique ornament, the Crescent Duality. So, and you get more scavenger crates, more championship status. So it's just a more deluxe bundle, lots of fun stuff. And again, you get all that content, the emote, execution, outfit, mood effects for every hero in the game. So it's a lot of stuff, and we hope you enjoy that. So
I dream of the day Dead by Daylight can do like customizable executions. We don't call them executions, we call them moris. But that's another one of my favorite parts of working on For Honor was the executions and just
give us a call.
Creativity.
Give us a call.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk. I think you maybe know the right person for that. So,
yeah, I think so.
We're really inspired,
It's good. But yeah, we have some in-game realization too, some additional stuff here too, so you can check it out. We have a cool landing page.
Yeah, so you open the game and you're already in it. You're already feeling The wrath of the Oni.
The oppression.
Depression.
We'll face off screen with, again, just some leftovers from the battle. I don't know if that was a battle more
The
of
banquet. The banquet.
Yeah, more the banquet gone wrong.
Ew.
And also, we're bringing back custom Dead by Daylight minions. Who are these minions? Can you tell us about?
Yeah, so it's going quickly, but on the Knights, that was Legion, and then the Oni on Samurai, and then there is a version of Trapper, who's Dead by Daylight is kind of like mascot, the guy people associate with Dead by Daylight. But those are just the minions, right? Like,
Yeah.
Trapper does some other stuff, some other nefarious things.
We have it in the game mode. Like
Yeah,
one of
yeah, in the
bus
mode,
in
he's,
the game mode, so, yeah.
I think JC's going to talk about that.
He's gonna. We'll get into that. Yeah.
Chat needs to calm down about JC.
It's been a little bit. Yeah. You get to see the full experience. Yeah.
You're stressing JC out. Leave him alone. No, he's great. It's been so cool coming back here. Like our office is just down the street, right? And it's like coming back to high school, kind of, and seeing all these old friends. And like JC's just back there. I get to hang out with him for a few minutes. So this has been very special. I'm really psyched I got to do this. My butt still fits into the divot made in this couch.
The same couch.
10 years ago.
Couches,
Yes.
Same
the
couch.
Very comfortable. But yeah, this has been super, super cool to be able to do.
That's awesome. Well, we're super stoked for that.
Oh yeah, I've got something for Dead by Daylight players.
Ooh.
Thank you for highlighting that. So if you do play Dead by Daylight, or if you're thinking of it, we've got something for you. This is a banner in the game, or it's up where your player profile is at the top of the screen, so you can show your For Honor cred in Dead by Daylight.
Nice.
Stay tuned on our channels for how to get that. It's coming soon.
Super cool.
Yeah, very, very cool.
Oh, awesome. Well, Eric, thank you so much for being here. Vanessa, you as well for showing off all this amazing content. And again, we wish you, happy upcoming 10th anniversary for you and your entire team and all the Dead by Daylight players out there. So it's amazing. So congratulations
Thank you so
on
much.
your ongoing, amazing experience there.
It's been very hard to not be unhinged like we were in the old days, not say terrible things into the camera, but I've done it. I've succeeded.
You went through a whole segment without any of that. Good. And we're going to end now, just in case. But hey, folks, so check it up again. Thank you once again. Folks, don't go anywhere, because coming up next, we're going to dive deeper into the throwback mode, Survivors of the Fog. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
All right.
Welcome back. back, and with me is the one, the only JC.
Yes.
How you doing today?
I'm doing really, really good. What about you?
I'm doing great, thank
All right. Better
you.
than when we rehearsed.
Yes. Yeah. It was
yeah.
early. I'm not a morning person.
It's all good. It's all good.
Well, let's. We saw the gameplay trailer a little bit earlier, and we got a glimpse of this Dead by Daylight throwback game mode. So, can you please explain to those of us who are new and remind those of us who are coming back how to play?
Perfect. So it's a pretty interesting game mode, right? It's a twist on Dominion, like as we tend to do that are really interesting, but it's really different. It's very inspired by Dead by Daylight. So the way it works is there's still 3 capture points, like usual, but there's no minions. And then on each capture point, there is a generator, kind of like there is in Dead by Daylight, right? Where you go and you get generators to kind of escape. So the idea here is every single generator that you want to capture takes 5.5 seconds, regardless of how many people are there. So normally when you try to capture a capture point, the more people you are, the faster it goes. Not in this one. The other thing that's cool is that once you have a capture point, you've captured it, boosting, so staying on it, gives you 4 times the points, whereas normally in Dominion gives you twice the points. So it's more important to stay there. Again, a bit of a callback to Dead by Daylight. You want to be able to control the generators a bit, so that kind of works well. And on top of that, there is the Trapper, who's on the map, moves around, doesn't have a side. His only goal in life is to kill everybody. Also like in Dead by Daylight, right? That's kind of like the point of this game. So it kind of works really well for us. Super strong boss character that goes around. If you manage to defeat him, so the team that defeats him gets 150 points for their team, so it's good to try to beat him. And the player that killed him gets full health and gets renown back, so you can get your feats a bit quicker as well. So it makes for something super interesting, really dynamic, really different. It's super cool. It's the second time we run it, but it's always like a fan favorite. So we're really happy to have it again.
Great. Go kill that Trapper.
Yeah.
Go get him. All right. So this game event mode is going to run from June 11th until July 2nd. And linked to this game mode is our free event pass. And we understand that sometimes the event pass can be hard to complete. So this is why we've actually increased the number of event points earned per game.
Numbers go up.
What does that mean? It means you're going to get more points, more stuff for free, faster.
Free stuff is always great, right? That's how it is. And that's amazing.
Amazing.
I have to
So-
clean this up a little bit there. But
Yeah.
anyway.
There we go. So we've also made daily orders easier. So they're no longer linked directly to this game mode. You can actually play any game mode you want, and you'll be able to complete your daily orders, which is fantastic.
Yeah, so go grind that pass because it's awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff on that.
Really cool stuff. So, and also let's have a look at the rewards. Let's have a look at the cool stuff. We have the battle outfit, Mask of Carnage. Very cool.
Yeah.
And we have the mood effects, Mask of the Oni.
Look at that crazy decal. It looks great.
Yes, absolutely. And we have the ornament, Demonic Mask. This looks cool. I love the tips of the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also have our leaderboards coming right up. So you can talk to us about those?
Like we've been doing since the beginning of our 10th year, we have a leaderboard that's temporary, linked to the game mode. And so whenever we bring them back, right, we have a metric that we track to see who kind of like performs the most in the game mode. So for this game mode, it's the amount of capture points that you have captured, right? So the leaderboard is time limited as usual. It's tied just at a game mode, so it doesn't really count for anything else. It'll stay up as well once it's done, so that you can go and brag and tell everybody in your life that hey, I ran like number 18 on this, and everybody goes, well, great, that's awesome for you. I don't know what this game is. But on top of this, no, it's great. So we're really excited. It's always super fun. I can't wait to see how high it goes. I don't want to bet because the last time I tried to bet on it, I lost like a lot of money. So it's not good.
Like $20?
Yeah. I mean, but it's good, right? Because it really, really gets us. I'm always amazed at how high players go on these. So I want to see those numbers like be as high as possible.
I want to see Nolan do special math on the den.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
It's just so crazy, the numbers you guys got.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thank you so much for telling us about leaderboards coming on the den. And you guys at home, don't move a muscle because we have our cosmetic segment coming right up after this. See you around.
Welcome back, Warriors! We are so excited that you are here with us to talk about all of the Unleashed cosmetics. So we have a lot to talk about today. I can't do it alone. That's why I've invited a very special guest to join me on the couch for the very first time. Edu, welcome to the show.
Well, hello there.
All right, how are you?
All good. How about you guys?
I mean, I'm good. I am assuming everybody is back there too. So we're having a great time. It's a big party in the back now. We got confetti now. I'm loving it.
Oh,
it's
I see
great. I was trying to see if I could get Max to spawn confetti again. No, don't worry about it. Don't do it. Justin, good man. But Edu, do you want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi, I'm Edu. I've been with फ़araon for about 4 years now in the animation department, along with Vanessa and everybody else. And mainly responsible for some cinematics here and there, working, a hero or two, like Virtuosa. Hi, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're responsible for
along
part
with
of
Michelle, we're to blame for that, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just drag more people in with you now. I guess. Again, Vert's amazing. We love you.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, cool. Well, once again, welcome. So we have a lot of fun stuff today in our new Battle Pass we want to talk about. So going live tomorrow, we have this amazing new Battle Pass for Year 10 Season 2. Inside this, you're going to be able to grind out and get 2 outfits, the Uncaged Madness and Uncaged Animosity, which looks super sweet, like lots of reds and bloody effects and all that cool stuff. We also have 2 mood effects here, the Uncaged Beast and the Uncaged Demon. So again, lots of scratches and eyes and floating evil red stuff, so that's really cool. We have the Uncaged Turmoil, this awesome ornament, which is also going to be affected by your color swatch, so it'll change based on that. And we have an absolutely amazing set of new weapons for the roster, the Uncaged weapon sets. You can see the Black Prior one here. What do you think of these?
Oh, look at that shield, man. I love engravings, and that's just working for me. Just saying. And you feel the rage.
You do. Like the chains on it, too.
Yeah.
Got Sohei's as well.
Look at the colors.
Not Sohei, that's Jaren. I know names. Names are fun. So yeah, very cool on that. On top of that, we also have a new traversal emote, Thug Life, coming down, which is just absolutely exquisite. And a new execution, the Hyper Ultra Combo Kick. We can just the most cinematic experience. And the best part at the end, of course, it gets a ledge. So that is really cool. So we've got a lot of really fun content in this battle pass. But this new emote, the new traversal, and the new execution. Do you want to tell us a little bit about kind of like what goes into the design of these?
So the first thing that we wanted with them, as with every animation, is to have fun. Yeah. And we heard you guys. We received the feedback from the previous traversal emote, and we decided, what if you could walk the battlefield, just calling out for everyone, just come and fight you. So in all of that, we actually had a little bit of fun with this, because the idol of it had a part of it that we preferred in the walk cycle of it. So it was a fun experience as an animator, have to layer that in and place one of them above the other and just try to come up with this new emote for you guys.
Nice. Well, it looks awesome.
Right?
Very cool. All right.
And for the execution, the thing with that, Marta did phenomenal job on this. We love a good, a duel of sorts. And with this, thinking of previous fighting games that we all love and played, we just wanted again to have fun, and the best part of it, personally, the ledging.
The ledging is very cool. Yeah. And this is also a bit of a follow-up, I think, to what we had like Hyper Ultra Combo Punch.
Exactly.
Before. So we got the kick. So what's next, Eddie?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe something is on the works.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. A little under wraps. We'll keep that for now. So that's really cool. So again, great to see the next traversal emote, this awesome new execution coming into. But hey, we also have a legacy pass, because this is something we're doing as well. So we're bringing back the battle pass from Year 6 Season 2, so in the legacy pass. This is back in the time when we were releasing Medjai that season, and it's very Egyptian and deserty themed. And so I'm going to take a moment to read a little blurb while these video show. So, a long time ago, far from Heathmoor, a great civilization prospered in the desert, but after the cataclysm, its towering monuments collapsed into ruin. Now, Bullthorn Ravenhands has unearthed ancient armors and ornaments from the sand that once belonged to this great kingdom. In Heathmoor, they will once again be worn by mighty warriors, honoring a people that no longer exist. So again, huge shout out to Ian. I think he wrote that when he was in a less dark period of his compared to. I'm really scared to read his story tomorrow, but I'm looking forward.
Same here.
But yes, everything you see in this this Legacy Pass, all the weapons and stuff, it's all been retrofitted for the new heroes, including the Execution Jasmine box and the signature Sarcophagus Escape. Which I gotta say, like, what even inspires like a signature like that?
I mean, you know, movies, books, and day-to-day life. Sometimes, you know.
Day life.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys were filming?
Oh, is that where you go on your lunch breaks?
I need some me time, okay?
Oh, well, I mean, if you need it, you need it, man. I'm not judging, so that's good. So, folks, if you like all of that, if you are excited for what you see there, we also have an awesome battle bundle, which you can pick up both of these, the new battle pass for the season as well as the Legacy battle pass. And if you pick up the battle bundle, we're also going to throw in the hero skin Bullthorn the Cursed for Raider, and you're also going to get 25 tiers immediately unlocked, plus a 20% boost to your battle pass points and event pass point gain, and even more because we like more stuff. And speaking of more too, we also have new armor variations coming out this season, this time for Vikings. Edu, what can you tell us about these?
Well, besides that they're looking phenomenal, the character team just knocked it out of the park. Like I said before, I love engravings, and they just etched very fine detail there that you can see if you look in the bundle. And personally, the colors are just emphasizing the rusticness of the Vikings. It's actually accentuating quite a bit of the leathers, of the metals, and the raw materials that they used. So, yeah, I love the Vikings in general that we have in Heathmoor. So, yeah.
Do you know what my favorite part about this armor variation is?
Which one?
Yorm's got shoes, so I think that's my favorite. I love Yorm, but barefoot Yorm always makes me nervous. So don't want to.
Can you imagine walking the battlefield, stepping on things there?
I mean, I can't, so that's why. It's fine. So Edu, thank you so much for coming on the show to talk about all this content. Do you want to give any shout-outs before?
Yeah, the whole animation team, Vanessa, Marta, Ahmad, everyone there. Shout out to you guys, and of course, everyone else that helps us bring this to life. So thank you to the whole team.
Amazing. Cool. And we also want to give a special shout out as well to our team in Chengdu, the characters team who helped bring all these armor variations to life. It's always just amazing work that you all do. So thank you so much for all of that. Next up, we have a balancing segment coming up. So stick around, folks, if you want to see that. In the meantime, we're going to roll a full transition video of all the Battle Pass weapons. So stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Warriors. We are so excited today to have you back to talk about, to hear about the balancing. And who better to talk about balancing than JC's back?
Yes. Thank you.
We couldn't have you just on one segment. We need you
I
back
had
for
to
more.
be back for this, right?
You had to be.
I want to give like huge shout out to Eric. Like I hadn't seen Mr. Pope in so long, and it warmed my heart to see him. Like it's been so long, and I really appreciate him. So it was fun to see him.
That's awesome. It was so nice. It was very
right.
Nice. Yeah,
it's great.
So JC, what do you have for us today?
So we have a bit of. I'm not gonna like do like usual. There's less stuff this time. Just to, we're working hard on a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I want to make sure that temper expectations a little bit. We've had 2 insanely big patches in the past. So we're scaling it down a little bit. So we still want to make meaningful changes, but because of what we're working on, like there's new heroes and new stuff coming around, I want to make sure that we give enough room for our devs to breathe a little bit. It's difficult sometimes, so
it's important
to make sure we're good to go. But let's get started.
Sure.
So first up, anti-gank part 3. So remember part 1 and part 2. Now it's the third one. So I'm going to read this, and then I'll have to explain because it's probably not super obvious, right? So we're doing some adjustments to damage scaling, which basically is while you're in second hit stun, the damage from the previous attacker is now reduced by 25%, down from 75. Might not be super clear. I rethought of how to write this line a million times without it becoming a massive paragraph. So it'll be this, but I'll explain. So I'm hoping that everybody that listens and understands first, and then 2 is able to explain to everybody in like longer terms because we're still doing a show, so it's good. So essentially, what we did, right, is normally like when you end up in that second hit stun, right? So for example, it's you, me, and Max because Max is there, but
of course
we like to hit Max. So we're fighting. We're 2v1, right? If you hit Max, and then I hit him while he's in a hit reaction, he enters first hit stun. Right. Like it's like the advanced hit stun, and then if you deal damage while he's in this one, he doesn't flinch. He doesn't get pinned. If you bash him, nothing really happens, and he takes 75% less damage.
Okay,
right? If I hit him with another confirmed attack, on live right now, it also gives me 75% damage reduction. Okay. With this change, if I'm the one that hits him again next, I will deal 25% reduced damage instead of 75. Okay. So a good example of this, because even then I'm sure it's like, what's he talking about there? Let's say we're going to put a situation in, right? It's you, me, and Max.
Yeah.
So you hit Max with a light. I'm Warden. I do a fully charged shoulder bash that hits him while he's in your hit reaction, right? Now, that will cause a reaction on him. He's going to go into the same reaction. Visually, like he looks like he gets hit. It's all good. Before, if I did my top heavy here, that is guaranteed, he would take 75. He would take 75% less damage. But because I'm the last person who connected a hit on him, it will deal 25% less damage instead. So this is kind of a way that we have to make all those little confirmed attacks, all little combo attacks, all these little things deal more damage if you're the one that does them in succession. So it helps in those situations where it kind of makes ganking a little bit better because we hit ganking really, really hard. But this is great in situations like you have a Valkyrie that does a sweep and then the follow-up is like guaranteed. Well, it's going to deal more damage now. Same for you have for Yorm, right, that unbalances. You have like all those situations where you have guaranteed damage afterwards. So it's going to help crank up damage a little bit more in ganks so that they're a bit more effective. Nice. The other side effect of this is that it also applies to wall splats. So I'm sure people now are kind of understanding it as I'm saying it. They're going to be happy. On live right now, because of how we changed hit stuns on the other anti-ganks passes that we did, if you had, say, Shigoki guard break somebody, throw them against the wall, they get wall splatted, he does a Demon's Embrace.
Yeah.
So because of the way the hit stun transitions and the damage reduction happens, he would deal 75% less damage on the big crunch part of Demon's Embrace. So now, because he is the previous attacker, the previous contact point, which is the actual grab from the hug, then that will deal 25% less damage instead of 75. anything that kind of interacts with wall splats, if and in all the situations, every time you are the last attacker, even if it goes into like advanced hit stuns, you only deal 25% less damage instead of 75. So it really helps in those situations. It's something that we're trying right now to make sure that those punishes still make sense and that they're still good. You have to remember that a wall splat, the wall counts as a contact. So that's why it kind of triggers these things, where it normally doesn't really. But the wall counts as a contact, so it kind of helps in those situations. So that's what this means. It's a bit complicated, but I hope that I explained it properly. I can't see chat, but I'm sure people are happy that at least a lot of their punishes are restored to not their exact former glory, but pretty close.
Sure.
So that should be good for now. And we'll see. Again, we're keeping an eye on this and see, like, do we need to adjust further and see how that goes. But we like to have, like, rules that are universal because it's super important to have these kinds of rules so that the gameplay is predictable, right? So not predictable in a way that, I mean, I know what you're going to do, I'll counter it, but more as if I'm doing something, the result has to be like what I expect it to be. And because this rule is universal, you know it applies to everything. It applies to wall splat, it applies to all these hits. And so that's one of the big aspects of game design here that's extremely important, especially in a game where there's like, you know, a ton of characters, a lot of stuff happening at once. It needs to be clear what's going on there.
Awesome.
All right. So next slide. Duran, so we're doing small changes to No Friend of Mine, which is Tier 2 feats. That's the only changes coming to Duran in this patch. We did some nerfs in the past, just to recap a little bit, where we lowered the effectiveness of a bunch of little things. He's still slightly overperforming, so we're going to keep an eye on this after this patch to see where that goes. But basically, No Friend of Mine, after discussions we've had with the competitive community and a lot of different things, and we looked at data and stuff, ended up the feat itself overperforms because cooldown was too low, duration, like the active duration was too high, and the shields were infinite. So that's what we're targeting here right now. So the cooldown is now 30 seconds longer, so it goes to 90 seconds, up from 60. The duration goes down to 20 seconds instead of 30. So you need to be a bit more. You need to be a bit more aware as to when you're going to trigger it, right? Because it's only active for 20 seconds, and it has a minute and a half cooldown. So it's not up every 30 seconds, more or less. It's up every minute there. It's up every minute and a half. And because it's active for less time, you need to be more aware of when your allies are going to die for you to get the shield. And on top of this, the shield duration is now 20 seconds instead of being infinite. The problem with this feat before these nerfs is that essentially every time it's up, you hit it. Mm-hmm. If somebody dies, great, you get shields. If there's nobody around, you keep it, and you can stack them, get to full life worth of shields, lose them a little bit, and then you kept re-triggering it, and you would always replenish your shields, especially if you play with players that tend to die quite a bit. So with these changes, you have to be a lot more aware of the situation, know when to use it, know why you're using it, and it adds like a bit of that layer of thought process behind it, instead of being just hey, I'll just trigger it on cooldown, that'll be it, right? So we're looking at this. We're going to keep looking at our data again to see where it kind of lands in the future, if this ends up affecting his win rate a little bit more, and see what other changes we might need to do to Duran. We know he's been kind of polarizing as a hero, and it's understandable whenever new heroes release. It's always difficult, and we try to make stuff that is so unique, that feels so different, that sometimes it comes out a little bit stronger, sometimes it comes out a little bit weaker, and we have to figure out like what the right middle is. It's not always easy, but we always try to take steps afterwards to kind of adjust a little bit more towards the middle, make sure it makes sense.
Sure. Good.
And then we have a couple of other changes. So that's going to be the last slide, just to let people know.
Okay.
So there's not many things. But first, ᗯᗩᖇᗇIoᗇ'S, I think Raph and Ian
nailed it. You nailed it.
I can't speak that language, but I'm sure, like, you know, it's great. During Huntsman Spirit, so the hero is now visible. So we have a bit of a video. Max, if you want to play it. And I'll explain as we go, right? So essentially, ᗯᗩᗇᗇIoᗇ'S Tier 1 feat is contentious a little bit at a lot of levels of play, especially at high level, because it's really, really rough to play against and to play against. Because you can't, it's hard to kind of figure out, hey, he respawns, I can't see him, I don't know where he's going, is he camping right outside it, what's happening? So we did a change here where he's actually sort of visible, while he's in that state to opponents, right? So this is on his team side, right? You see yourself as this, but when your opponents see it, you see this kind of like weird little ghosty thing here. There's leaves a little bit, there's stuff going on, there's also audio associated to it. So it kind of helps to tell you where he's at, and it helps counterplay against it, right? Just as a reminder, if you're close to him, like if he's close to people, he cannot respawn. He has to be like a specific distance. So if you want to play against it, you can try to hug him, get close to him, make sure it's a bit harder for him to respawn, and you'll know if he's there. You'll have the audio cue, you'll have the visual cue. So it kind of lowers the effectiveness of it a little bit. The issue that we had with this, and we've been debating internally for a long time, should we touch it, should we not touch it, what do we do with this feat? And looking at the data, and a lot of information that we managed to gather, it's not a feat that is overperforming. Actually, it's kind of underperforming. And a lot of the time when you're using it, because of the time that you spend in Huntsman Spirit, and it takes longer for your health to get back up and stuff, it tends to not be super favorable for your team. However, it has a super high variance point where most of the time it doesn't do that much, but the times that it will do something, it has really, really, really high potential of turning games around by a single death by an Ocelotl. So that's where the issue is, and we wanted to see how can we correct this a little bit to lower that like super high ceiling of, hey, you know what? Like he stole a game because he managed to respawn and go to where he wanted to go. A lot of it is perception. We've seen it at super high level matches where it has happened that a single respawn changed the entire game because the other players did not know where he was. He respawned, back capped, and then it turned the game around and it made them win. So we're trying to address this. It's a lot more apparent at like super high level, at like really competitive levels, but still it's something we're trying to do to make it a bit more understandable and playable against.
Gotcha. All right.
Next up, big change to Pirate. So I'm probably Chad is happy now, but essentially we can no longer cancel your recoveries into a dodge after Cavalier Dance, so that's the front dodge heavy, and after any pistol blast. So essentially, we're trying to look at Pirate to going, you know what, like she's very safe. And we wanted to give decision points in the hero where you go, you know what, like, do I use my other attacks other than Cavalier Dance there? But do I use them and do I pistol to get a bit more damage but sacrifice safety? Or do I not use my pistol and then get potential safety but sacrificing damage? So because normally your damage output is a little bit lower because of those pistol blasts, it should help that loop a little bit more. She's going to feel less safe, and you should have a bit of an easier time fighting her. Whereas right now, she could just always use it. It never really mattered. She missed it. You dodge attack. She can dodge out of it and dodge recovery and be safe from it. It's something that like kind of still fits within her archetype, but we're trying to limit it a little bit more so that she is more affected by it, loses a bit of safety, but still is playable and still strong. To note that she went up to S tier on competitive lists, not necessarily because of this, but it's a combination of factors. One of them being that when we changed the parry timing for Cavalier Dance and for Walk the Plank, all of a sudden, because a lot of these tier lists are made by complete reaction monsters, we've met some of them, you know who they are, that were able to react, to have like really, really strong reactions against those attacks. Now they cannot react to them at all, which is a good thing. It's great for everybody because if you pick up the game and you go against one of these guys and you do front dodge heavy with Pirate, they cannot react to it. They know it's coming, but they don't know if it's going to be feinted, if it's going to land, or whatever's going to happen. So it equalizes the playing field, and it makes it easier for you to play against super high-level players that have those reactions. So that's one part of why she's so high. The other part was her safety. So by addressing the safety part, we still want to keep the fact that it's unreactable, because then at a high level, otherwise it's the hero is not really playable. So addressing the safety of the rest of her kit kind of makes sense. She's less of a staller. You have to commit a little bit more to what you're doing, so it kind of makes sense there.
Gotcha. All right.
And then finally, similarly, Anti-Andy, who is arguably the best staller in the game right now. Very, very, very good at keeping on point with a super strong set of feats to stall, but also a lot of recovery cancels. And so Tiandi is a bit of a death by 1,000 cuts type of hero that is very hard to punish. So that's why like he's the ultimate staller. So we are removing the dodge cancel recoveries from both of his bashes, so from Palm Strike and from Dragon Kick. So now when he uses these moves, he's a lot more committed. You have to be more aware, but you can also punish them way more effectively than you could before. So this will help. It'll kind of hinder a little bit Tiandi's defensive matchups, and it'll make him more punishable. So you have to be a bit more careful when you play as Tiandi. You might not. You'll find that it's a bit harder to get those things. To note, on both Pirate and Tiandi, it's both on hit and on miss. So you can't just go, hey, I'm gonna hit and dodge cancel. You cannot dodge cancel at all off of these moves anymore. So it makes them a lot more commitful. And we didn't want to put it just on miss to have that consistency, but also to be like, you know what, like you're committed to this. We know what we want you to do afterwards. You know what you want to do afterwards. So to lose a little bit of that effectiveness makes a lot of sense.
Gotcha.
So this is it for balancing this time around. I'll be curious to see how players how it goes around there. But it's great.
I mean, they're pretty meaningful. Those are some very meaningful changes.
Yeah. And I try to explain everything like in detail. I know sometimes people will go, it's going too long or whatever. But I know there's some people in chat that really appreciate this and watch the VODs and that can watch the VODs afterwards and look at chat and be happy or sad. I don't know. Yeah. But it's great.
We'll go with happy.
We'll go with happy. All right. You want me happy? I'll be happy. All right.
Yeah, we want JC.
It's not like you sit right behind me anyway. So it's,
no, we like JC. It's good. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, JC, thank you so much for coming on the show again, explaining all this in amazing detail and really helping us understand the changes and the implications. So it's always super enlightening to hear from you. So thank you very much again.
You having me?
Folks, stick around though, because coming up next we have an esports segment, and in between we're going to roll a video of all of the Legacy Battle Pass weapons. So
electronic sports are the best kind of sports.
They are the best kind of sports, exactly. So we'll see you for those electronic sports right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, Warriors. Next to me is Anthony. Welcome back. It's been a while.
Hello. Yes, it has been. Happy to be back.
We're so happy to have you. But look, before we get into anything, please watch this very important message.
Ah, ye old heath wall, the land that I love. Take a deep breath, and you can smell peace all around you.
Boulder! On June 20th, prepare to get annihilated as ◯ᗯᗇᗮ and his second rally present the Triple Threat Tournament Circuit. A three-legged competitive event where you can watch your opponents seethe on their way to glory. And don't miss the annual Heathmore Hog Roast. Out of the way, casual, your reps mean nothing to me. Looking for a quick W? You won't find one here. Participate in 4v4s and duels to claim that you are the best For Honor has to offer. To sign up is just free. Head over to battlefy.com/4honor tournaments if you're not a coward. Get in or bring dishonor on your house forever, forever.
Pure cinema. Pure cinema. That is awesome. Big thank you to the community team for putting that together. It's awesome. I love it. But yeah, Triple Threat is back. I'm so excited to be able to share a bit more details about the circuit. You may have seen on the socials. We've been posting about it a little bit, but could share a bit more today. So yeah, throughout this year, you could expect 3 tournaments, with the first tournament of the year being a Dominion tournament, and this beginning on June 20th. So yeah.
Very
Pretty
exciting.
exciting.
Very cool,
Yeah. We're going to be following that up with a dual tournament that's going to be taking place in Season 3. And then we're ending the year off with another 4v4 tournament, which is going to be another Dominion tournament. So that's 2 Dominion tournaments this year. Nice. Very excited for that. Yes. But we really wanted to start this year off with a banger. So what better way to do that than with Dominion? But Zahara, hosting the Dominion tournament isn't the only ingredient needed for a banger. Do you know the missing ingredient?
Tell me.
Our awesome players, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm calling out to all the matchmaking players who are craving a competition.
That's you.
If you haven't already, form your teams, give the people what they want to see. We want hype moments, we want elite plays, impossible reads, and again, pure cinema. We just want cinema. I want the TikTok hype edits to go crazy on this, okay?
Don't forget those ledges.
Exactly. I do want to say, though, that getting to witness the top level of play in For Honor is so special because the skill expression in For Honor is so unique. So it's such a cool thing to see. But yeah, we all have front row seats to this awesome show. I'll be watching. I can't wait. It's going to be hype. Going to be awesome.
Yes. Excited.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. We did make a slight adjustment to the circuit point system this time around because we are trying to track who the GOAT is once again. For year 10.
The goatiest goat.
Exactly. But yeah, you may notice that 1v1 awards you slightly more points compared to the first 4v4 tournament of the year. You may also notice that you earn more circuit points in the final 4v4 tournament of the year. So we really wanted to ensure that, the stakes were being raised as the circuit progresses. So even if you don't do well in the first 4v4 tournament, you can always make it back in the coming tournaments.
You can be the underdog and take the crown.
Exactly. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint, so keep that in mind. But I do have one important message that I want to share.
Okay.
Max, run it. Please, do not change your name throughout the competitive circuit. We are keeping track of the circuit points you earn with the intention of crowning a winner at the end of the year. If you change your name, you'll automatically disqualify yourself from the circuit point leaderboard. You can still play, but your points will be lost. So please select a name for this year's circuit and stick to it. Please. Thank you.
Great, thank you. So remember, stick to your name. What a great and exciting time. Yeah. I'm just like so much excitement, so much going on, all this crossover stuff on the esports and everything. But what else can you tell us about what's going on in the competitive scene right now?
Yeah, I mean, I saw Jarl and Topmine scrimming on stream the other day. That was cool. Jarl was going crazy on Pirate, as always. Both stellar players. I also can't wait to see how Bingalations plays, since he's currently our reigning champ from last year's circuit. So let's see what happens. But I believe in Bing, honestly. I think he can defend it. Honestly, he's nasty.
Unless we get a surprise
contender. Maybe it's possible. I also heard through the grapevine that someone by the name of Clutchmeister is coming out of retirement.
What?
And will be doing his best with Team AOG to reclaim the Dominion throne. And fun fact, if I get this correct, I believe if he wins, this would be his 100th tournament win in For Honor. This is an absolute legend of the scene. GOAT status.
You guys have to watch now.
It's going to be hype. I can't wait. I'm grabbing popcorn and snacks. and a bunch of stuff.
And a projector.
And a projector, yeah. But yeah, some other players to keep an eye on. We've got Anton, Living, both incredible players, ex-teammates of Clutchmeister, actually. They're essentially like a package deal, but they have unbelievable chemistry, and they're top-tier players.
Like eggs and bacon.
Exactly. We've got ᗯᗩᗇᗇIoᗇ'S and ᗍᗩᗍᗯ. They're another duo that you want to keep your eye on. They're the backbone of AOG, and will be accompanied by Clutchmeister and Mina B. So, again, going to be an awesome team. But yeah, there's plenty of room to make a name for yourself. So head to the Battlefy, sign up. You can also join the official For Honor Tournaments Discord to get any updates. Also, if you are looking for scrims, you can join the Goblin Hut server through the scrims channel in our Discord. The Goblin Hut is the premium spot for scrims. So if you want to find, competitive, like-minded players, that's the spot. But yeah, I'm so excited for another year of competitive gaming.
Well, I
excited to watch.
believe we also have some community tournaments coming up this weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
We do. A big shout out to Chip. They're hosting a Master and Rookie Brawl tournament where one experienced player will be paired up with someone a bit newer to the game and brawl against another Master and Rookie.
Oh, that's great. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a really awesome initiative. Pro-Am tournaments are always fun. Fun to watch, fun to play, and they're great. So be on the lookout for that. Matches will be streamed on Chip's Twitch channel Saturday.
Say that 3 times fast.
I won't be able to, I promise you. But yeah, the matches will be streaming on Chip's Twitch channel this Saturday at 3 p.m. ET, so don't miss it. In addition to that, we also have I Have Memes, aka Memes. He's hosting a Dominion tournament called the Dominion Banhammer Bash, which is
amazing.
An awesome name. I love that. It's slightly experimental. They're basically testing out what 2 bans per team would look like. So it's going to require players to have a bit more of a deeper hero pool. But I'm excited to see the results of that. Not only the actual results, but like the feedback that we're going to get from that. I'm curious.
Very cool. So much cool stuff going on.
Yeah, and that's also going to be on the 13th, this Saturday.
Yes.
So check that out.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Lots of tournament stuff happening this weekend. Very cool. Well, thanks for telling us all these details about esports. And up next, we have, what segment? Tell me, what segment?
My favorite, the Community Corner.
Yes, absolutely. But first, let's check out all the armor variations for the Viking heroes. So don't forget to stick around. Welcome back. We are finally here at Community Corner, the thing you've been waiting the entire time for. Never mind balancing. Well, no. And Nolan.
Yes, and it is the best segment, and we love it so much. But folks, before we get any deeper into the Community Corner, though, we wanted to take a moment and look at the previous leaderboard from the Assassini I Templari game mode from last season. So, Zahara, what do you see? What do you spy?
I see someone who's a noob who's not actually a noob. moves. That's what I spy. Well, congrats to all the warriors who made it to this leaderboard. I'm so impressed to see. We're all so impressed to see how many how many bosses you killed in this event. So Noob Princess with 1,073, SᕮᗩSotifan with 707, and Eivor 242003 with 667. Good job, guys. Amazing. I don't know how long that took you, but I'm so impressed.
It's impressive. And, I promised I wasn't going to do like crazy math this time, but I'm just thinking about it, right? Okay, I promise. I'm sorry. But I was just thinking about it sitting back there. I'm like, okay, so the best you could do if you wanted to win every match is you need to get at least 2 boss kills. If you are the person getting those boss kills every game, right? Yeah. That means that to get over 1,000 kills, because New Princess got 1,073, that means you had to have won at least 536 games. So at least that's the bare minimum. So that's extremely impressive. So amazing work on that. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I promised I wouldn't do it, but I did it anyway. The math, it just wouldn't stop. But folks, let's kind of quickly recap though. What do we have going live tomorrow? We have the new season, Unleashed. So in the Unleashed season of Year 10 Season 2, we have the throwback event, Survivors of the Fog, with the game mode and the free event pass, running from June 11th to July 2nd. So play it; it's amazing. We have a time-limited leaderboard for the game mode as well. Looking at capture points, we have the new Dead by Daylight cross-brand hero skins for Sohei, the Oni's Wrath, which again is just epic. So once again, huge shout out to Eric for all the collab there with the team. And we have the 2 bundles. Don't forget about those. The Oni's Hunt bundle, which is going to get you the hero skin, the execution, the emote, the outfits, and again, all that for all the characters in the game. And the Oni's Hunt Deluxe bundle, which is going to get you everything we just talked about. But if you don't own Sohei, it'll give you Sohei, including Sohei's awesome custom battle outfit and ornament. I knew all these things. And we have our hero trial, again, for Sohei. So he's going to be free to play for the full week starting tomorrow, so from June 11th to June 18th. So what better way than right now to check out Sohei, check out all of the amazing cross-brand content, check out the new hero skin. It's so much fun. We're really looking forward to that. So again, Battle Pass, Legacy Pass, the Battle Bundle. I went too fast there. Sorry. The Battle Pass, the Legacy Pass, and the Battle Bundle with all that, which comes with the Bullthorn Hero skin too for Raider, and the Hero Fest coming out this season. First of all, Best Girl Nusha on July 2nd, Valkyrie on July 9th, and Kensei on July 16th. So much content there. Are we done? We're not done. The Balance Patch also goes live tomorrow. There's that. Now I take a break. Okay.
And it's my turn. We have some content of the week coming your way. Available tomorrow until July 2nd, we have the mythic outfit, Bloody Rage.
So good.
Oh wow. So good. We have the emote, Blood-Curdling Scream. I won't do it. We have the execution, the Oni's Craving. Oh, so good. You guys saw the motion capture for this earlier. So good. We also have more content of the week available on June 18th until July 2nd. Some Dead by Daylight retrofit content. The ornament Bloody Bones. It's really cool. The signature Successful Escape. Phew. The battle outfit Daylight's End.
That was like Eric's shirt. Let's go.
The mood effects The Entity's Grasp. Ooh, I love it. It's so cool.
So creepy, like spider legs.
Absolutely. We also have the illustrious outfit, Woodland Terror, and the illustrious outfit, Dark Lullaby.
Amazing.
We have the execution, Off the Hook. Or more like On the Hook.
Whoa.
We'll see.
Talk to Raph about that name when we get back.
Oh, there he goes. Oh. Oh, goodbye. And we also have the execution, The Huntress's Prey. Oh, ow.
This is one of my favorites because of how painful it looks.
Oh, wow. Just finish him off already.
Jeez.
Oh my God. I love them. It's so good.
So good. Our animation team is fine, we promise. Hey, check it out. We also have merch, okay? So we've been repping it all show, so we love the merch. Toss it in here, just there we go. So again, follow those links you see on the screen. You can pick up your very own Larry's Fan Club t-shirt. You get the cool Year 10 shirts. which are awesome. You get the cool Year 10 hat. There we go. The mugs.
Chin, chin.
Yeah, chin. There we go. All right. And also the hoodies. We have the hoodies too. So there's so much fun stuff there. You can check them out.
Hoodie me.
Throw the hoodies. Everybody all at the same time. We got merch.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
I love merch. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
No, I think it's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You can check it all out on the store page there. Follow the QR code. All right. We also have an event order for Survivors of the Fog that's going to be live for week 1. So from June 12th to June 15th, be the faction with the most Survivors of the Fog matches completed. That'll be super cool. And then the weekly arcade quest, Down the Rabbit Hole, available from June 11th through the 18th for everybody. So go check it out.
All right. Thank you so much. And now it's finally my pleasure to bring you the community corner. I'm going to hand it over to Josh and TJ and listen for a special announcement from community that they have. Let's check it out.
Greetings, warriors! Welcome back once again to the Community Corner. As always, I'm Josh, and you are?
TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Hello, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you today?
I'm good. It's actually not hot in here this time, so
Yeah. We got
My-
the AC running.
my brain's actually here this time.
We're good. Good.
And also special shout out to Eric Pope. Hello, hi.
Welcome
Miss you,
back.
brother. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go through some UGC clips that have been submitted or have been posted up on the Reddit. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first one from Joseph. I love this clip just because, like, basically all of my fights, he just gets jumped.
Oh, no.
I haven't seen someone get jumped like that in a while. That wasn't me.
That is ganking.
And then there's awesome clip from our very own Marco Yolo. When 2 hours of sleep catch up to you. Amazing. And then we have something from Furdai showing up the Order of Horkos. I love the art style. Yorm looks so terrifying. Black Prior looks crazy. Just beautiful stuff. And then we've got a throwback clip from Vidal King. Knocked his own homie off the ladder.
No.
And she like got her back broken, dude. Absolutely awful.
The head shake.
Just pure disappointment right there.
Betrayal.
Yes.
Betrayal at its finest. Daddy Kev.
Daddy Kev coming in. This is actually going to be the second clip where where somebody knocks off their teammate.
Sorry.
Once is one thing, twice is ridiculous.
By the legend master himself.
And then we have a really cool artwork from OK Assumption.
Okay.
I could have been better. Literally, I'm Black Prior in this, dude. Like, there's so many games where I'll get like one elimination. Just sad. And then we have Lawbringer in the wild, in real life, in the beautiful sand beaches. Just showing off some cool little like doodles and stuff like that. Whoever this person is, they really love Lawbringer. This is
The bunny.
Tour.
We have a bunny named Law now.
Yep. And I just love all of that. It's just so, we love our pretty little Law Boy, don't we?
We would love Lawbringer.
I love my Law Boy. But yeah, those are all the clips that we have for today. If you'd like to be featured, as I always say, post on the Reddit, tag us, don't tag us, we're gonna see it regardless.
Give them to us.
We'll be in those DMs, so keep an eye out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Before we go, we do have one special announcement, actually.
We sure do. So catch us next Thursday, June 18th, for the very first rendition of The Tavern. What is The Tavern, you may ask? Well, you're going to have Josh and I doing a little stream for you every title update. And we're going to play with you guys, ask you what you want to see, do some customizations, hang out for a little bit. So swing on by next Thursday, hang out with us for a little bit for our very first rendition.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited. Yeah, we'll do like viewer streams, like for like future ones. We've got a lot of plans, a lot of ideas for what we would like to do for the tavern. So yeah, go ahead and, like you said, go ahead and jump in. Is it June 18th?
June 18th.
June 18th. Yeah, and we'll post up on our socials. So keep an eye out for the actual official announcement. And yeah, I think that's everything.
Yep, we'll see you there.
All right. Thanks everyone for joining, and we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
I love Bunny Lawbringer.
Oh my gosh, that was the best. That was the best. Also, that campfire charcoal drawing, like, what is this?
So good. And collateral damage where they both go off the ledge.
Yes,
we laughed a lot at that one.
It's just like, I mean, I've seen it. I've been on the receiving end of that, like, more times than I can count. So
Who hasn't?
yeah, I know. It's just just part of the game. So it's always fun.
That's for honor. So as you guys saw, we have the Tavern, which is the first community stream coming up next Thursday on the 18th. So please, I hope we see you guys there. We want to talk to you, interact, play, and stuff like that. And that's it for today.
Awesome.
So thank you guys all so much for coming. Nolan, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Zahara.
And we'll see you guys on the battlefield tomorrow. But first, we're going to raid Mr. Tatsusiu Kev. I hope I said that right.
Right.
Let's go.
You rate him.
Raid.
Type in the chat, Law Bunny. Yes.
Law Bunny.
Law Bunny. All right.
Crew, welcome to the fam, welcome to the vibe. Let's go. Holy shit. Yo! Let's go! Oh! Wow! Yo, thank you so much for the raid, Ubisoft! Let's go! For on a game, appreciate you guys! Holy shit. Wow! Oh, wait. I'm just showing myself. Here, hang on. Wait. I'm gonna get off the screen. This is kind of weird. Let's go. How we doing, guys? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, Yubi. I appreciate you. Big love. Oh my goodness! 2,000. Man, appreciate you guys. Welcome in, legends. How you doing? My name is Kev. I am Yubi. Yubi. You showed my clip of me, legendary person. Look, I'm gonna have to put myself in HR for that one. I'm gonna have to put myself in HR for that one. Here we are, right here. Yo, there I am, right there. Kev's Warriors Den team ledge. Like, gotta put myself in HR for that one. Appreciate that raid, Ubisoft. Big love. Thank you for real. Hope you're all doing good, everyone. Welcome on in. My name is Kev. I am currently a massive nerd in this game. Not a very good player, but I'm a bit of a nerd. Huge thank you to everyone. Welcome on in, guys. I will do my best to try and get everyone's name out here. All right, let's get it going. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Yubi. I appreciate you. Amazing Warriors Den, guys. You did such a good job out there. I'm so looking forward to the Dead by Daylight content that's coming out, guys. How good is that? How good does that look? Big freaking love, guys. Thank you. Jenny, you're jumping on in. Guys, if you want to jump on in, we do play with viewers here. We do, you can request songs, everything you want you can do. There's plenty of things to do. Thank you, Yubi. I really do appreciate that raid. You guys are absolute legends. You guys are doing such a good job with this game. And it was amazing to see Mr. Pope pop up and pop in as well, man. That was so good. Yo, I started worrying. What's going on? What the hell, yo? Hey, you guys going crazy over there. I started Waller. Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Kamikaze, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. All right. Let's get some games on. Yo, what's good? How you doing? Too much noise with the clips and memes? Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry about that, bro. Yeah, I tried to turn them all down there. All right, let's go.
Half deaf.
Join, you jumping on in, guys. Let's get it. Thank you so much for those shouties. Ain't no way we just made our follow a goal. Guys, thank you.
Half deaf. This is just about
who is spamming that? Who's spamming that? Chimera, bro. Sorry, mate.
Extraordinary.
Chimera, can you please stop spamming that?
Half deaf.
All right, let's go. Welcome in, guys. Thanks so much for the followers. Appreciate you guys. Welcome on in. So this is my kit right here. You may have seen this. This is my shaman, the one that you've seen with all the ledge videos. The one that goes in that turns into a tree. This is. Let me just get the music going for you guys. Not sure why the music isn't working. I do apologize. Music's just decided to go GG's. Yeah, music is not working. Hang on, give me 1 second. Let me get the music on. Yeah, music is down at the moment. That's all right. We'll get that back on. We'll get that back in a minute.
I'll work on that. We'll get that going. But yeah, guys, thank you Ubisoft for the amazing raid. I appreciate you guys. All right, so this is my kit that I got going on here. We've the effects that I have on her is the root and branch. So obviously, when I hide her in trees, you'll see like my little clips here and there. Some of my clips get put on here. We rip in and we absolutely clap cheeks on that. Yo, hey, go on there, Sussy. What's going on, mate? How you doing, legend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, guys. We're about to jump on and we're about to get some games on. If you want to hit me up, guys, these are my details right here. This is my Ubisoft details right here. Big love, legends. Appreciate you. Discord. There's the Discord right there. Jump on in, guys. I'm going to turn the in-game music up a little bit because my music has just decided to die, but that's okay. That's all good. Thank you so much, everyone.
It's half blind. And this is just about as fast as it can move.
Sorry, guys. Lisa joined the queue. Yeah, that's it. Jump in. Let's do some customs. Guys, you want to do some customs? Who wants to do some ledge customs? Jump on in. All right, so let me open up my play with viewers, and let's get you guys in here. Ubisoft, thank you for that, for real. Guys, we're in the middle of a partner push right now. Papa Masha, what's going on? Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. Thank you so much, everyone, for the follows. I appreciate you guys, for real. Massive dubs. Thank you, everyone. All right, let's get it. Let's get this going. So we got Okoye, Viper, Sir Simples, Yokai Jet. Jetty's in here. Okoye, let's get you in, bro. Jump in, mate. Jump in, Okoye. Hit me up in Ubisoft, guys. These are my details right here. You're more than welcome to join. No matter what your skill, your rep, whatever it is, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun here tonight. And yeah, let's go. Sassy Demon, you jumping in, mate? Jump in, bro. Jump in. Thanks for that. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go. So we got So Simple. Let's get you already here, mate. Sassy Damon, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Yokai Jet.
Suck, you jackass.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Dean. Let's go. I don't know where my music is right now. Let me just put this on. Where's the music volume? I'll put the actual game music back on because I don't know why it's not showing at the moment. All right, Kimira, let's go. Jump in, Kimira.
I think I might just put a knife again.
Whoa, what? You're gonna stab me, dude, metal. Let's go, bro. Put the music on. Yeah. The currently the music. I don't know what's going on, but my stream elements has decided to just go GGs at the moment. It's showing some sort of error. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Yep. It's decided to go GGs. So I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure out why. It was working fine earlier, but for some reason it's not. Yo, thank you so much for the follows, guys. I appreciate everyone for those follows. For real. Thank you, legends. Much love. All right.
And now the hotel deal highlights from Trivago. Jurgen, this couple just saved over $100 a night on Trivago.
They got their tactics right.
Let's see it again. This hotel normally costs $285 a night. And boom, $170.
Trivago just makes it look easy. World class.
Score your own deal on Trivago when you compare hotel prices and save up to 40%.
That's what winning looks like.
Hotel Trivago.
Hey, I was here first!
Monopoly, I challenge ye to a duel.
I stop at nothing to win. Whee!
I said good day, sir.
Sorry, sir. Excellent.
I'm Mr. Monopoly now. Eat my hat!
Give me that.
I hate fighting you because I hate touching your body. Play the new Simpsons event in Monopoly Go today.